The teacher portal has several communication features available for educators to help increase communication both within the school but also with parents. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can use the teacher portal to send a message to the parents of your students. So the first way is by setting the message from the class profile. So I'm going to start by selecting the class name underneath the classes ribbon on the left-hand side. You'll notice that the message parents by default is grayed out, and when you click on it, there's no parent emails in there or parent details. But if you were to select one or several students from your class list, you can select them using the checkboxes on the left-hand side, and then you can now click on Message Parents. By default, depending on how your school board has set up this area, you'll see that you can either send them a message to their portal if you're using the parent portal, or the most common use is by sending them an email. So you'll see on the right-hand side the parent names. Now I'm in a sandbox environment, so the names seem silly, but here are the names of the parents. Only for parents and guardians that have access to student records and to be contacted. You'll notice that there's an email address as well as a student name. So you can quickly scan that some students, for example, would have two different parents in this area. If this information is incorrect or there is information missing, so you can see down below, it will give you a summary of the students where an email is not available for a particular student. So that information has to be entered into your student information system. And so it's a great idea to talk to your admin assistant to get that information updated with the parent guardian's consent. So, you know, once you have this page open, you can select the parents that you want to send an email message to, and you want to include a subject and then content for your email. So it could just be a welcome back. It could be some information, generic information about the classroom. You might want to provide some URL links in the email, but you want to remember that this email message is going to be sent using your account, your email account for the board. So many school boards use either Outlook or Gmail, and so this will be sent as a blind copy email to all the parents with this content. So you want to make sure that you don't include personal information of individual students, but just general comment or general content that you would normally share in a newsletter. You can invite them to the parent portal if you're using the parent portal. And once you sign off on your email, you can quickly just click the send button. After the email is sent, any parent that responds back to the email will be responding back to you via your email account. So if you're using Outlook or Gmail, for example. So hopefully this video or this part of the video will show you how to send an email message to multiple students. So again, just selecting one or few or even all of the students and by messaging the parents this way. Additionally, if you're in a student profile area, you can go into the student profile. Now, I actually just went into a student where there isn't an email address, which is why nothing was there. So I'm going to go into this student here, and I'm going to go all the way across to the parent communication top tab. So you can enter or send an email message from here. Any messages that were previously sent to the parent would appear down below, but you can here just send an individual message to an individual parent, in which case you might include personal information about this single student. So similarly, you would check off the parent or parents that you want to send the message to. You would include a subject, content, and click send. So all of the messages, if sent through the teacher portal would be recorded here. And so this is another way. I mean, you can send the email in other platforms, such as your learning management system or in your email area itself, but sending them through here allows you to have a quick glance and combine information and review different information from the notes area, the comments area, and messages, all beside your gradebook data and your other achievement data. So it's a great way to kind of house all of your information in one spot. Hopefully this video helps.